Hello everyone, let's start out this top 3 list with some honorable mentions. First honorable mention is the Shape-Shifting Detective, where you actually play a shape-shifting detective. Quite elementary, right? And if you go with the flow of the game, it usually takes 2 to 3 hours to complete, or you can take it a little bit slower and get all of the scenes for this FMV, and it will take about 5 hours or so if you are a completionist, which I most certainly am not. Next is Death and Taxes. This is a text-based game with some voice acting for Fate. It's a really entertaining game where you actually become a Reaper and you start making life and death changing choices along the main storyline. And this usually takes about 3 to 5 hours, and if you're playing it on stream, probably closer to that 5 hour mark because you're going to do a lot of reading. Next is Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is a very engaging yet very simple game where you take over your grandfather's farm. Spoiler alert, but there's a lot more to do in the game than farming. There's also fishing, there's crafting, so there's a lot that you can do here, and you can actually accumulate up to 149 hours, according to howlongtobeat.com. Number 3, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Skyrim is a very engaging, very large world game where it's the land of giants, mammoths, and dragons. So there's a lot that you can do. There's alchemy, there is blacksmithing. There's a whole lot going on in this game. So you have no lack of things to do. And if you stick to just sort of the main quests for the special edition, it can take about 25 hours to complete. But there's a lot more you can do. You can go to Markarth and you can do the Forlorn storyline there. You can go back to Whiterun, do the main quests, and do some side quests there as well. You can go to Riften for the Thieves Guild, Windhelm for a very interesting detective-like quest, Winterhold for the College of Winterhold. So there's a lot to do, and so I like to stream it because there's a lot you can do. And of course, there's also Belethor, who would sell his sister. I mean, that's worth mentioning too. Coming in at number 2 is Fallout 3. So I really like playing Fallout 3, whether it's on stream or off stream, mostly because I really like the setting. The Capital Wasteland really keeps me more engaged than the Commonwealth stuff that's going on for Fallout 4, and Fallout 76 really doesn't engage me very well either. Of course, I'm extremely biased because Fallout 3 was my first Fallout game, and therefore my favorite. So I'm sort of biased in that, but there are definitely some quests that you can do in this game, such as the Wasteland Survival Guide quests, that actually are really engaging. And there are a whole bunch of structures that you can explore, and sometimes you may find something that you're not looking for while you're scavenging for scrap metal. So this is definitely one of my favorite games to play on stream, and if you have like a choose your weapon channel point redemption, that makes it interesting as well. So I definitely really appreciate this game, and I love to play it on stream. And coming in at number 1 is the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So this should come as no surprise to anyone who's ever seen me stream or who has visited my YouTube page. This is just my favorite game to play, whether it's on stream or off stream. There are so many unique and engaging quests in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion that it's very difficult to pass up playing this on stream. And if you want to stick toward the main quest and all that, it takes about 31 to 32 hours, according to howlongtobeat.com. But if you're sort of like me and you really enjoy the game, you like to explore and everything, uh, then it's going to probably be closer to 100 hours, 150 hours, 171 hours is sort of the average for completionists, according to the website as well. I mean, just look at some of these. And I have the Game of Year Deluxe Edition, so we have all sorts of things to do. Not just the main quest, repairing the orrery. We have Frostcrag Spire that we can move into, Unearthing Mehrunes Razor, Deepscorn Hollow. There's a lot going on here. Dunborough Cove, and of course, there's a horse armor too. So there's a lot you can do in this game, and it's really enjoyable. The NPC conversations are quirky, and the land is beautiful, just like sort of Skyrim is extremely beautiful too. K-Dub here. If you did appreciate the content today, please make sure to hit the like and or you can hit the subscribe button so you can be informed about future videos. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your time. So until next time, peace, everyone.